Okay, hello everyone. I'm pretty sure you can hear me now. We've given enough time for people to join in. So if you can hear me, I can see Mr. Obafemi and Milola on the YouTube. So if you can hear me now, just say I that you can hear me so that I can start my screen because we only have 2 hours from now. So if you can hear me, great, 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 great. Okay, so right. Mm, well, it's time already. So this orientation is being recorded, right, on YouTube. So after the 2 hour section, anyone that misses this period, this live period, will see it on YouTube directly. So I will begin by sharing my screen, and then we just get started. But before I get started, there should be a order of program, right? Normally we would have done this online. No, we initially made it physical and online, and then because of some circumstances I had to make it fully online. But now we decided again to do it physical and online, right, for some reasons best known by us, right? So sorry for the inconveniences if you were trying to, or if you're planning on coming and then because of the impromptu you couldn't come anymore, right? So I will start with opening remark. All right. So all right, let's go. So good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here, and I welcome you all to Octave Tech Hub orientation. So today you're not just stepping into a learning center; you are stepping into a future where you're part of a movement to transform industries and communities in Nigeria, Africa, and ultimately the world. So what's the purpose of the Octave Technology Hub? Our goal at Octave Technology Hub is to equip you with the next generation, with skills that will not only set you apart in your careers, but also prepare you to be leaders in the tech industry. And our mission is to nurture problem solvers, innovators, and leaders who will help us to achieve our very ambitious goal. You know, at Octave, we're very ambitious. We said we want to own a city, and that's quite ambitious. Like, I really don't know who else has such goals, but I am not someone that says something and does not do it. So we will have our city in the next 30 years, but we need to do our assignment by building as many um, innovators as possible because they're going to help us get there, right? But what's the vision of Octave itself, our ecosystem at Octave Corporations? So Octave is more than just a company, it's not one company. It's actually an ecosystem of different products and services and it is designed to solve real world problems and empower individuals and businesses across Africa and beyond. And our ultimate goal and vision is to create a $50 trillion ecosystem over the next few decades, 3 or 4 decades, with products that addresses various sectors, including education, healthcare, logistics, law, real estate, and much more. So how do we now attain the $50 trillion goal? I mean, $50 trillion, people be like, hey, is this guy mad? Well, I mean, it's just money, right? 50 trillion is just money. And not even naira, it's dollar, right? It's money. And God has given us domain over money, right? And one of the issues of Nigerians, we focus on money and it's not cool. You know, when you work for money, you will beg for money and you will not see money. But when money works for you, you know when big material money work for you, right? You start saying, but in Octave, we've figured it out. We now know how to make the money. And the secret is by not focusing on money. So the only way to become a billionaire is to not focus on money. I did not say money is not important too, because the next thing I'll say is let's say we go chop, right? But it's not about that, right? So the idea is to look for a problem for a number of people in Nigeria and Africa and solve that problem extremely well to their own taste because they are the one that will pay you the money, right? For the solution that you offer them. And then you just focus on them and you keep refining your solution. And then you scale up as much as you can. Right? So that's basically it. Out to the TV. Give me 1 minute, please. I believe the sorry, I don't need to share my screen again. So I'm not sharing my screen yet, though. I am just giving an opening remark before I share my screen, so that you guys will be blown away with what you're going to see. Because, like I said, we at Octave Corporations, we don't just talk; we talk and do. But people want to understand how exactly are we going to do it, and that's why we are having this orientation program, so that you can see how we are going to do it, right? And I study chemical engineering, so it's all about the numbers. It's all about the numbers. So if you're going to have a $50 trillion company in 30 years, you have to break that down to per year, per month, per week, per day, per hour, per minute, and per second. So how much do you want to be making per second? And what do we need to do to get there? I mean, it's just money, right? I mean, don't be afraid of money. Oh. We in Nigeria and Africa, we are poor because we are afraid of money. That's the truth. We are serving money, and money should serve us, right? I said that office corporations, me and my guys, we've gotten the trick to making money, but it is not a short-term thing, the long-term thing. That's why I said 30 years. But I mean, if we're going to get to 50 trillion in 30 years, it means by the fifth 10 years, if we have become millions already, have we? Because I mean, it has to keep increasing to trillions, right? So let's continue. So our target is to create $50 trillion in value by 2050. I mean, in value, right? We may not have the 50 trillion naira or $50 in cash, but because of the level we would have been to in that 30th year, we will be valued at 50 trillion. It's the same thing valuation and having the money. So it can be valued. For example, our product Melody AI now is valued at $2 billion. So Nigerians don't understand because they are thinking, oh, I have $2 billion somewhere sitting down. But no, valuation means the product is worth $2 billion. So which means if a big man that has $2 billion, like if Elon Musk come now and say he wants to use $2 billion to buy our product, you know, or if he asks how much is our product, we'll say 2 billion, and then he will give us the 2 billion. So that's what I mean by valuation, right? But then it's just the starting point, and we're not selling because we're taking that guy to $1 trillion valuation. Okay, so this is not a small feat, but with the right metrics, financial planning, and most importantly, the right people. Most importantly, the right people. I mean, we need very ambitious people. People hear from me and say I'm a madman, but I also need more madmen like me, so that we can come together and do mad work. That is required to get the mad vision, right? Good. So, but the point I'm going to tell you is that it's very achievable. Like that is what you guys need to understand, that this particular $50 trillion is very much achievable. Is like the fact that it's achievable is what we should focus on. Let's never worry about the work we're going to do, or let's not worry about, okay, let's even say out of 100%, there is probably a 10% chance of its possibility. Focus on the 10% chance. The 90% chance is distraction. That is of not being this distraction. And these are the factors that people think will affect us, like government, like greed of human being, like unforeseen events. We can't control those things, can we? But we can control other things. Like we can control how much we have to work, how many people we have to serve, how many products we can have, how many customers we get, how we treat our customers, how we treat our employees, how we live our life. Like I like fun. You guys know I like fun. I like to party. I like to go clubbing. But beyond that, we have to put in the work, and technology will get us there. So to reach this goal, each of our different products will have specific financial targets, right? So we have customer acquisition strategies and scaling goals. Today, I will just share the numbers, the financial outlook, and basically our strategy for growth. That's exactly what are we going to do to get there. I mean, you add $50 trillion. Do you know what that means? That means if naira is 1,000 per dollar, which means you're looking at 50 zillion naira. That's after trillion, and nobody has had that in this like on planet Earth yet. And that's why we say 30 years. Funny how it may get it later than 30 years. But How do we get there, right? We are what we're interested. That's what this is all about. So this is the Ikoyi original hub. We have done registration before in lag, and we've done online. I mean, in fact, let me go into the slide so that we can also I'm talking about. So I'm going to share my screen now, and then we get started. By the way, those of us online, can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hi. I don't know if people are still there, but if you can hear me, say hi. You can hear me so that I can continue. Just put it in the chat that you can hear me, okay? I can see Olawale, Mr. Abani Wonder, and I can see Obafemi Emilola. So if you can hear me, I know that of course there's a lag between the streaming platform and YouTube, so it might take about 3 minutes until you reply me. So this is 3:20, so I still have enough time to cover the slides. But if you can hear me, just say you can hear me, and then I just get started. Anybody? Hello? Okay, I mean, I want to assume you can hear me anyway, so I will just get started. But let me just quickly check something. Okay, hello. I don't know. I think Kamal is on the call. So Kamal, I want to be sure people can hear me so that I don't just keep talking and people don't hear me. So Kamal, can you hear me? Hello, Kamal. Just put it on the chat that you can hear me so that I can get started. No, I know. That's why I'm asking if you can hear me, but no one is replying on the. Abi, did I? Okay, let me just continue then. I'm pretty sure they can hear me. I know they can hear me. I want to be sure that they can hear me, but I know they can hear me. All right, so let's continue. So I'm going to share my screen now. Please go to Octave Corporation. Do you follow me? Go to Octave Corporation YouTube. Let's show that we can hear from here too. Go to Octave Corporation's YouTube, Octave Corporations, right? And then let me know. No, no, no. I mean, that's on the phone. Like it's on your YouTube, so that we can be sure that they can hear us too. I'll go to YouTube and search for Octave Incorporations free, and then you'll see us on YouTube. Okay, I want to be sure that they can see me. Let's see what they are saying from here too. Right. Femi, is your network good? How is this now going? Okay. It's slow, right? I don't think I can download it.
Octave what do you say?
Octave incorporation. Okay, we are back. Sorry for the break in transmission. You all know your country and the network issues, right? So I'm just going to share my screen for. You can see when did I sit down? So you can see the wahala.
Yes, now there's always 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's about. Okay, finally, introduction to Octave Tech Up. It's very nice. See the image that you said. Some would think that I'm going to pay one kind designer to do this thing. Guess who did it? Guess. You know who did it?
No.
Yeah.
AI.
Oh.
Who do you pay designer nowadays?
Well, this is not Gemini. This is
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT in image.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know ChatGPT.
You know, you are just coming to the market. ChatGPT is crazy
That
now.
means it's a paid one, paid
No,
version
no, no, free. But it's limited, so you can only do like 5 to 6 images in a day.
in a day.
Wow.
And if
For this one, I normally use Gemini.
before I could get, you can see that the Octave Tech Up, the spelling is very complete, it's very correct. I told it, pay attention to the spelling. Because if you just go and put any, you won't be seeing, you understand? See that AI power something, I see that it's cracking.
Yeah.
But when I say pay, it's actually empowering feature leaders, can see it there. So it's AI, see the whole thing. And if you go and pay someone and they will say to bring 50,000 naira.
So, and
They are laughing.
I don't even know what I can do.
Oh,
I don't know ChatGPT
So,
can give picture.
ChatGPT
yes, now you can give picture. Go and just tell it to generate an image for you
wow.
and you get it.
The normal ChatGPT.
No, normal, yes, no. Is there abnormal activity?
Oh, they can say ChatGPT problem.
So,
No, it's the
can I
normal
say
one.
I have a
ChatGPT
business.
is
Can I tell
ChatGPT
my
now.
ChatGPT
It only
to-
depends
I
on
will,
the
every,
function
all your
you
questions
want
will be
to
answered. Don't worry, I will bust your heads today.
Wow.
But let's start. So what is the so now let's continue with the orientation, and it's about the Octave Tech Hub. We know Octave Tech Hub is just like the up part of Octave. We have other things. We have Melody AI. We have Legal Solutions. We have Tempo. We have plenty. We will see the amount of ideas that we have in Octave. Okay, but small, right? Poco a poco. Right. So, what's the mission of Octave Tech Hub is to equip students and fresh graduates with career boosting skills and to educate them about what we do at Octave. And the vision is to create Africa most transformative, like very importantly, to transform Africa. So, transformative tech ecosystem that drives innovation and prosperity. I mean, there's innovation and there's prosperity. We know people are innovative, but they're not making money.
Yes, that will be prosperity.
You can't be saying you are innovative and you're not making money. It's contradictory.
Yeah.
You need to be making money. You know, why people don't like me? I thought like I already have money. Yes, when people don't like me, you should know that the way I talk. People think I'm proud. You know, whenever I talk that I'll be a billionaire, I'll be a make the money first before you can start talking. And they don't know that before you can become something, you must be saying it.
Yes.
You must be living it already. Even if I don't have strength in my pocket, I must be that be saying I'm a billionaire.
Exactly.
Because one day I'll start be a billionaire. But if you are living in self-denial and you are saying you're a billionaire, you won't be a billionaire. It will not be. It's called a hopeful dream or hopeless dream. Because even though it's hopeful or hopeless, it's not hope. It's not hope, right? In Octave, we don't hope. We do. We don't hope. We just say we will do this. This is what it takes. We do what it takes, and then we get it finished. So if we say want to own a city that and we need $50 trillion in 30 years, what do we have to do? How do we do it? Let's do it, and then we track our progress. So if we to get $50 trillion in 30 years, probably making like how many billion per $100 billion per year. You understand? So at what point and what do we even need to do to get to the point of $100 billion per year? That's what I want to do here now. But before we do that, we do that we need people. We need people. And that's where this Octave Tech Hub comes in. This is the hub that we build the people that will get us there. And for every person that we help us build, everybody will automatically become billionaires. But this is the hub for billionaires. But we are still broke for now, right? But we are working towards becoming a billionaire. What kind of TV is this that goes off safe? Maybe because it's let me just reconnect. Let me reconnect. Normally the TV is not going to go. Maybe because of inactivity that's there, but still on. I mean, right. So let's continue. So I'm reconnecting now. All right. So let's go. So now that we know what we're trying to achieve, $50 trillion. It sounds so interesting. And it's something that say, yeah, you know, they make your eye over the camera go $50 trillion. You know, things that people will say, like, we have a kind of code. But no fear, yeah, you are afraid of money. So our total target valuation is what? 50 trillion by 2050. That is about 25 years from now, right? So this is the roadmap. It's not hard. Let's just follow the roadmap. First of all, we have 5 years, Abi. First 5 years. You know we have 5 years. So the first 5 years is to do what? Build core products. We have started with already AI that we've now bought at $2 billion now. We have started somewhere, Abi. And it's still billions inside somewhere. We have started legal solutions that will get to trillions. Then look, if I want to get to understand that as long as it's me that is talking, we will achieve it. But if you have doubt, yeah, it's you because your doubt cannot affect me. Many people, my friends, they call me a madman, like I'm unrealistic. But they don't even ask me how do I even I intend to achieve it. Like nobody wants to even ask me, okay, fine, you said this bad idea, but yeah, how you want to do it? They didn't ask me that. So those are in Octave today are those that asked me that. And now they know what I want to do, and that's why they are in Octave. But those that are Babele people. Babele. They'll say, this one, they talk nonsense again. And it's sad because I know that it will take us years, 3 of us. And I don't want us to get there. I'm an Babylonian. Then you don't listen to me. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So when that time comes, you all on this call now and here, that I will not say anything. I will say, go back to today. Thank God it's on YouTube. 30 years after the computer will still be a 3 of us. Except the backup, which they want. Go back to YouTube. In fact, I will keep this recording and put in my drive. Go back to when we were broke and hear us. Then do what you have to do. And will not. Yeah, it's true. Because people think that you become rich by mistake. It's not by mistake. You have to plan for it.
Yes, exactly.
And it's not 1 year. It's not 2 years. And I'm saying this thing. They are saying I should become rich first. Start talking. Wow. I will become rich. But that talk you are looking for, you will not see it. So let's go. The first 5 years is to we are in the 4th year now. I mean, next year will be the 4th year. So for 2026, because I mean, Octave is 3 years this year. Next year will be 4 years. Yes. See, they just said itself. We just said it now. Said it 21. You know when I said it now. Said it 21 as EdTech teaching digital skills. I will see active on YouTube, please check that because you need only the pack out them or where I don't know. And we need to be sure of the recording. It's very important that they must go back to this recording 30 years from now. Is it working? Let's check YouTube. I mean, look at what the see boss see it won't build for Nigeria. Now, like maybe say na play. Now be that. Is it working? No be say na play. Now waiting. In fact, this of them that one part of the city. You get like now be that like no play. All these drones they be like saying one kind of sci-fi movie. I think won't be that like live and direct. Now be that. Nah, Femi house be that really. Now Femi house be that. Wale see your house for that side. Like your house be that long one. Don't say you for here now with the manage one bedroom flat. Only you could get that in that skipper. So yeah, fam.
It's good to claim it.
I want you to understand. Look, I believe in prayer. Too. You know. Hold on. I have a call. People are calling me. I'm not rich yet. Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon. Okay, enter the gate now. Show them the ticket. Yeah, now show them what is in your GB now. Okay, they are coming to pick you now. Stop to pick you now.
Yes.
Thank you, boss. So everybody should see now that let me play. And I think one big with that and it's even small. This is just if you at the gate. You understand? We want to build. You can see Octave everywhere. This thing, we want to build this thing. And funny how at the end of the day, we have many robots by there, three of us.
True.
It's never you human made of building it. They will survive the robots that will build it. And the robots does not sleep. Do they sleep?
No, not at all.
So what are we now saying? Why are we now doubting? When Elon Musk don't show you robots. Robots and all. I will build. Abi, yeah, you do 3D printing, Abi. We will build our own robot, and they will build it for us. No, look, the people are doubting. So we at Octave want to clear their doubts. But the reason why we're having this is because we want to show you how we want to get there. So I don't know if I say I can answer. So for us to have said it, we have a plan, right? So this is us showing the world our plan. So that if another person wants to not do their own, let them do their own.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, we'll do collaboration. But one thing that is to kill us in the country is competition, right?
Yeah.
So and collaboration is the key. Imagine if all your edtech and schools come together and I'm not going to prosper. But because of we are all selfish in this country, one man for himself, right? You want to make your money and all. You want to show that you're the best. And it's a mentality for secondary school. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So we've been competing since childbirth.
That is it.
So that's why it's affecting us in the real world now.
Yeah, exactly.
But the main thing is
And
collaboration.
Yes, and if you don't compete, you won't be able to be strong. You won't get serious.
The guy don't allow.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm coming. Give me 1 minute. Why is that guy? Why does he not have a ticket? That is not a Roman name.
He also asked me for my ticket, but I show it to him. Wow.
I just say security back come. Because they find me that is really good. I mean, I don't know that.
Who you offend, boss?
Bro, people.
Boss say they don't go come when we dey.
You don't get blame for everybody.
I only go that look up to.
I feel that.
She can be my guidance now, but use her blood.
Are you bulletproof again?
Am I?
Bulletproof. Okay, are we good on YouTube still? Right, so let's continue. So the first 5 years, right, is to build corporates. We have at the moment, but you will see itself. So corporates. And these products are software products. Right? That's it's okay, I don't like my voice. Just continue. So these products are software products. And when it comes to software, it is cheaper and faster to scale than hardware. So when I see entrepreneurs going to hardware first, they don't know what they are doing. And that's why you see them going from one pitch to another, trying to find money. Meanwhile, you don't need money to start a business. You know when they say you want to start a startup, right? I started coming out in year 4, meaning like year 4, I was meaning like I did not actually buy. I think a drink guy that time. But imagine being in a room like Jaja and telling those guys that all of you now go through profit and life because I don't get paid. So I have been offending people since my year 1 in Octave. Because the way I talk, people get so vexed and they hope I fail because I don't make too much money. Human being now. Don't make money. Make I see if you go make up safe. You understand? And what they don't know is what I was doing was not making out. I was just overconfident. And it's different from pride. I'm not proud. People see it as pride. And it's not proud. It's not pride. It is being confident in the goals you have set and having a plan to achieve them. That's the only way. You can't be a billionaire if you have not seen yourself as one already. So the word is you're not broke, you are pre-rich. You are pre-rich. So the money never come, but you don't do. You get it? Like for example, like if our billions they 2024 now, 2025 now. But never reach our side. But you don't day. You get like but you don't day for future already. But time doesn't never reach for us to collect them. So for I'm picking pidgin and we have Oyinbo in our meeting. So sorry, let's continue in English, please. Right. So as I was saying, in the first 5 years to build the product, validate the models and then achieve initial growth that we need. And then from the next 5 years, it's to now expand from Africa to global, right? And to integrate new tech advancements and attract large investments. You can't do it alone. We need money, still on still. But don't focus on what you still need. If you want to sound, always, you are familiar.
Yeah, living about it.
Did you attend Davido? Okay, so you tell one guy that attended Davido. His name is. You guys have the same face. He was Nigerian Davido. Can't remember his name, sir. Yes, one guy who I can't remember. The guy they look so. I believe the brother. Yeah, brother. I dragon. Maybe like go. Right. So the point is, in our very first project in Octave, one of my largest vision was to have a society of billionaires. So I personally want you to become a what? A billionaire because if you don't become one, this city will not stand. Like you must every single person in Octave must be a billionaire. So that will now come together and gather money together and build this. I don't have the money. And even if we are 30 years, I will not still have the money. But if I have more money, you have more money. That's what I mean in billion dollars, so I have more money. We will all come together, gather money, and then we build this thing. So while other Nigerians don't care about your success, and we in Octave, our goal is to make successful because our success is dependent on your success. So if you don't become successful, this city will not hold. You understand me? So it's now left for us to find those because in my journey I realized that not everybody wants to be successful. And I'm wondering why. Like there are some people that legit don't want to be successful. Ah, yes, I know.
I don't think so.
So I'm telling you the fact. If you want to be successful and somebody is giving you a plan and you are dishing it, thinking, and the funny thing is that I will not lie to you, and I'm not proud. A lot of people who are entrepreneurs today in Nigeria, even in the world, are doing things in the wrong way. Look at Elon Musk. Look at Elon Musk. He now has over $350 billion in the pocket. Not even as his own company, his own personal money. Have you ever wondered how you can be as rich as him? Have you ever thought that you can be as rich as Elon Musk? In Nigeria, we have learned to be okay. As long as you can afford a car, you can afford a house, you can feed a family, you are good to. So we have redefined success as maybe try to manage your thing, just the guide. We just the guide. We just the guide. And because we have redefined success in a very myopic way, has made us blind on the possibility of being the richest in the world. Elon Musk did not become the richest in the world in one day. He just decided to become one last 3 years. Funny, I was even the one that motivated this company. The day he became the richest in the world, my head sparked because I saw that he made $50 billion in one day. My head first sparked. Wait first. How on earth do somebody make $50 billion in one day? I think like as where I now started reading what his life story. So where they born him, he was born in South Africa, where he schooled, what he studied physics. When I now saw what he did, I was all like, when I knew what Elon Musk did, was where my confidence now increased to 200%. So I told my guys, I know what Elon Musk. Like when I studied the guy, and because I know what he did, we all here have the potential of being richer than Elon Musk. Yes, because I know what he did, and he did it in America, in a country that's already developed. Where are you now? In Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Are we developed?
No.
That is
Still
why Because we are not developed is the reason why we have the chance of being richer than Elon Musk.
Yes.
So whatever he has now, we can have times 100.
It's still a developing country.
Yes. There are some problems that people have never looked at yet. But in America, they are now creating problems for themselves.
Developed country.
Like they have finished their project to the point that they are now focusing on climate change, a problem that they actually caused by themselves. But we here see that if you check under that bridge, the canal there, very dirty. You can find the way to clean that canal in Bologna. See traffic from Banle to Aja, from Banle to Ikorodu to Ogba, to see the traffic we will meet. If you can solve traffic, you'll be sure that what Elon Musk. Housing, real estate, our agents in Shibirinsi, and they are collecting this fee, that fee, that fee. No worry, we are starting a real estate in Octave. You know one thing about Octave about me, it's personal. There are a lot of things that people do that is not fair. Why do I want to pay 300k per year and I have to pay 700k to the package? Legal fee, damages fee, caution fee, the landlord ego fee. Fee. Everything not a fee, they call it fee. And I was looking for a house recently, and every time I get I'll say 350k per year for 700k package. Like that's 2 years rent now. Like what's going on? Legal fee, caution fee, damages fee. What is damages fee? What is damages fee? So these are the things that if you can solve, imagine you're able to just remove all those fee and just collect your own. You will make money than these guys because people will want to come to you than.
So you have solved their problem.
Yes. The moment someone comes, like what we do now, and there's no fee, all they want that fee will leave business or they change their ways. Now, in the 10 to 20 year, we will now scale into a self-sustaining ecosystem. Do you know what it means to be self-sustaining? It means at that point in time, make you go to flex. Like at that 20th to 30th year, just stop working. Make you go to flex. Whatever we have built will be bringing money for us. Me, I'm still 25 years old, so I want to retire like 40, 50. So I got the flex to go. But with the my age is going, people say we go get Octave Planet. I lie. NVIDIA have built a digital twin of Earth, which means they have a digital version of Earth. You know what that means? Like, Earth. They have a digital version of Earth. I mean, everything in Earth, the forest, the water, the building, they have a digital. So, if they build AI agents are AI apps that can work by themselves, just give them order. And they use 3D printing to print out a skin. You can print blood now. You can print skeleton. And you can now have artificial womb. They can create a human being now. And they put in that digital world. So if that is achievable, what is the chances that we are here now, we are not? Who plays video games here? Video games. Video games. Any video game like COD. The rate at which video games is going, we cannot differentiate between what is real and what is not real anymore. The rate at which they are going, you will see a video you will think it's real human being. Meanwhile, it's
Human being that is playing.
so if
PS5.
at this point in time we are getting there, imagine where we will get to in 10 years. So if these things are now like that we can actually build something efficiently, then what is the assurance that we ourselves here have not been created by people like us in the previous world? But Nigerians are religious, and I don't blame them. I'm also religious, but I am not gullible.
Really?
Yes, I am religious, but I am not
You're
gullible.
not gullible.
Which means I will not come and listen to a pastor tell me nonsense and I'll say, yes, pastor, yes, papa. No. I will read the Bible and I will understand what is there myself.
Yes.
And I will fact, everything about Octave is from the Bible. I'm not lying to you. All the idea and the Quran. Are you a Muslim? You know, in our new Bible now, we are focusing on Bible and Quran. Anything outside Bible and Quran, get out. Anything outside Bible and Quran. Anything, everything in the Bible, everything in the Quran is what we are doing in Octave now. So anything outside, and guess what? Those two books, and you call pure knowledge.
Yes, they must.
Oh God, who knows King Solomon here?
Yes, in the Bible.
You know, if you are going to measure King Solomon's wealth in today's what, right? It will be $1 trillion person. So if that is someone who God has blessed, right? Then why are Nigerians saying, what's that word again? All things are they don't word in the Bible.
What is that?
No, what's that word again?
What is it?
Vanity.
Okay,
Oh,
vanity.
okay.
Vanity upon
vanity.
vanity, all things are vanity.
All
You
is
see,
vanity.
you see that word have made Nigerians be comfortable with poverty.
Yes, it's true.
You understand? Because of people say vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. They are now comfortable with poverty
Yes,
because
it's
their pastor have said, if you are wealthy, it is vanity.
vanity. Because they will say because you are going to
I will
die
say
and leave the
vanity.
wealth.
Yes.
So they will not say vanity
Upon vanity, all
All
is.
is
So make I
vanity.
not gonna get money for life because of if I slap somebody.
I will say it's interpretation.
Yes, you are
Even the Bible
misrepresenting.
itself said it is good to achieve all things.
Look,
Like,
let me
it's a
tell
good
you
thing.
something. God is a God of abundance, right?
Yeah.
He gives riches and wealth.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are indeed serving God, why are you now poor?
It means you are not serving him the way you are supposed to serve.
Or you don't even know where you're
God
serving.
understands.
God
Yeah.
even give us this brain to think.
To think.
Yes.
Is that the emblem that Elon Musk has?
Uh-huh.
Is it special?
No.
The guy was not even an A student in the school then. Like, he's not he was the best in the school anyway.
Okay.
I will say it is interpretation.
So you are misrepresenting God.
Mm.
God never said we should not dwell in riches. There's another one again that for a rich man to go into the kingdom of heaven is as if a camel go into the water. Now,
They are
now, let me tell you something. Let me break that down for you. We have eye of a needle and we have a camel. You know what the camel is? There's a camel outside. You know camel now. They are there. They are where we're going to show you. They are like 4 or 10.
Mhm.
Now, you see how small the eye of a needle is. Is it possible for a camel to enter it?
Not at all.
Now, there's a possibility actually,
Okay.
but it's like 0.00001.
Mhm.
Now, what the Bible is saying there is that if you are rich, there is tendency of you deviating away from God that will not make you enter heaven. But if you are able to control yourself in the riches and still follow God with, you will enter. So the what the Bible is saying there is that if you get that money with the talk, you will get distracted from God. So they did not say you will not become rich.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Mhm.
It's just that when you become rich, don't forget.
Don't forget
God.
to serve.
But those that read that did not read no food for a lazy.
Don't mind them. Look, you know what they do? They will focus on
And
the
the one that
heaven
favors
part.
them, that
And
favors their
there are
flesh,
plenty
now,
verses
they are
that talk about
taking-
making money.
Yeah.
I do not tell you
No,
about.
thousands of verses. I
Plenty.
read Bible too. I had one.
You have me to
Yes,
answer reading Quran too.
Because I
You
have
understand?
a mentor that used to say, if you want to like get knowledge, you should go back to those books. And
The
read them.
Bible, look, you see, the Bible is like Bible and the Quran. Those two books
Those
Mhm.
are knowledge.
Yes, they are knowledgeable books.
go
now.
far.
But the way this is going, this, and we have the largest church auditorium in the world. You can see the one that they are building now in this thing, very big. If they put in such energy in research and development, still now have not gone far.
Yes, far.
That by the way, let's not talk
They
about
believe,
church.
they believe.
Let's go back to Octave. So that the one that Octave is fighting or more. Let's leave their own alone. Good. Now, like I said, when you have a goal, you must have a metric to measure the goal. This is the summary. And look at the way we put the metric. The number of lives what impacted and jobs created as well. So this number of lives impacted. So this all is to impact lives. And we are not impacting lives by giving you one bag of rice. You know politicians now, Any small thing, rice. Any small thing, rice or bread. I was passing this street and I was sharing rice. Rice, gari bread. Rice, gari bread.
Or sharing of money.
5,000, 10,000.
They'll beat themselves.
Now, the way we measure impact is about how much knowledge have we put in you that you can use to help another person.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you can help one person, you can help thousands. Say if like the way I'm teaching this guy data analytics now, at the end of the day, we have a little consulting company that will help other businesses. Those businesses will grow. True of us.
Sure.
And as they grow, they will employ more people. And that's from only him. Imagine if I've trained like 500 of him. The 500 of him will help hundreds of businesses. So you can see the multiplier effect. And because of it is him that helped them grow, they'll pay him money continuously
Yes.
until we
You will start training.
until we have so many different branches. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's how we are measuring our own success here.
Okay.
We need you to have something like Octave too.
The knowledge.
Like Octave, like to the point where we'll be asking, she will not go expand Nigeria like this. Then Nigeria never reach to say we got to expand Nigeria. The point we go to talk to America first, give us some land. We like America we go down underwater. You know there's life underwater now.
Yeah.
So we go say, if land don't finish, let's go underwater now.
No.
Right? And then we go and build some igloo underwater. We go and get underwater real estate. We want to come my boat at that time. Right. So let's go. The first product. So we are under product overview and financial goals. The first product is Melody AI. Look, I love this product a lot. And we've never even launched, but I really love it. Because what this guy can do, till now I'm still surprised. What this particular guy can do, I'm very surprised because it will help many businesses to succeed. So when you have your business, and all of you use Melody AI to grow. Funny how you can individually have your own type of Melody AI. Like Melody AI can help you get to that level where you can build your own Melody AI and call it your own name. In Octave, we don't hide ideas. As a matter of fact, I don't even care about patents. Because a patent is like a legal framework to show that yes, now you get them, save them, steal them. I don't care about that. All our ideas are open source, but it's not a matter of implementation. Ideas they plenty, but can you undo it? I will get before this one of the AI launched back in 2021-2022. I said it. We want to build a product that will act as data analyst and data scientist in the company. Now that I have said it, go and build your own as we are building our own. But if they have taken me seriously, then won't we have also launch together? So that as me, I focus on Lagos and Abuja, they focus on Kaduna and Kano. But we can't do it alone. So there's no point hiding ideas. And that's why we're doing this program. So at least you can see everything we're trying to achieve. So that people that are watching us or that are here, if you have the knowledge and people go and but I have a trick. And I'll share the trick, don't worry. I don't hide all these things. And the trick once again is not to focus on money. You can see that I'm not worried, even though there's nothing in my pocket. I'm not getting my DT bank. I have money in my account. I cannot access it because of this bank wahala. But I am not worried because with the skills I have, money will bow down for me. So you need to go to the point where you define the terms of people that want to employ you. When they say, come and work for us, I say, you tell them, there was a me myself. They call the guy, hello, you did well in the interview, so we're paying you $500,000 per month, and we'll give you everything you need, but you just need to come to the office once in a year. The guy said, once in a year? I said, yes, so too much. The cut call. You know what that means? Like out of 35 days, just come to the office once. And I paid him $500,000 per year, and the guy said, the cut call.
Why?
Because he doesn't want to cut us at all.
That's what is being, but I know what to carry.
If it's sure for you,
Yes, it's true.
You will define the terms of what you want to work, and if they argue, court score, get like next who want to come and work, you that because you are an asset.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what you want to come and give them. They too know. So they have to work by your terms. But if they are proud to want to work by the terms, leave them alone. Let them find another person. I mean now.
Yeah.
And people that will value you, value you, trust us. So for Melody AI, what we want to do is to exponentially scale up SMEs. SMEs are small and medium enterprises through AI-driven diagnostics. Diagnostics means like understanding why things are occurring in the business, maybe why you're not making money, why you're not having customers, why customers are leaving, and then we'll now do predictive analytics. We'll understand when they are about to go, so that they will not go. Many places they would have the customers would have gone already before you know that they have gone. But this product lets you know those that are about to go. So you now call them, you won't try to like, it's called, instead of medicine after death, we are giving you prevention is better than
Cure.
so that they don't even leave your business in the first place. So we are looking through people like small businesses or hospitals or clinics or even individual businesses. Like you have your own business now, all those people are in the shop.
Okay, like
Oh,
any
yeah.
business at all.
And any look, even if you are selling akara,
Okay.
but I mean akara business alone plus tech is $1 billion business.
That's what me I'm into.
No wahala. One good thing about being a hub member is that we will help you with business consult for free.
Okay, I'm into
You
baking
will
and
not
pastry.
you will not pay shingbai
Okay.
because you will still pay shingbai later. But we'll help you get the way we do it in Octave, we will set you up to have the money that you need to pay us.
Okay.
Like we will not tell you to pay us first.
Okay, but you do the job.
We will do the job first
Okay.
to show you that it's sure for us.
Yeah.
We will do the job first. We will let you make the money first. Then you now pay us.
It's good.
Abi?
So
Abi?
everybody will be better. So
You understand?
Yes.
So I will not ask to pay money because I have money before. I mean, if I did pay me 1 million per year, will you have money? No. So we will set you up to make the money.
Okay.
Then when the money that we promised that will come, now come.
Yes.
You will now pay us. Is that fine?
It's fine.
Yeah, now. Because it's sure for us.
Yes.
It's sure, like it's sure for us, but I will help you make money. It's sure for us, but and that's someone that know what they are doing. So if I'm working in a business and I'm bringing money for them big time, we don't want me to go. We don't want me to go,
No.
right? Because they know what I'm offering them.
Yeah.
So you need to get a level. But don't worry. That's why Octave is here. Me, my co-founder, we call ourselves Agbakukas. These guys are mad people. They are on the call. They know themselves. They are very hardworking. And at the end of the day, we are trying to see how you might not necessarily need to work so hard to make money. Like we are working so hard so that we'll find ways so that you don't have to work so hard to make money. Do you understand? You just sit down. I mean, you still work though, but what as others, imagine people working down to their 50s, 80s, and they're still poor. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. It is.
See, Mark Zuckerberg, how old is he? See, there's a 50-year-old guy in America that's having like $2 billion in his account now. We don't have information and knowledge in Nigeria. Those that have it are keeping it. Those that have it are saying that high prices. But Octave is there to what? So I start giving people the secret of making money. Start making money. Like you said, I'm making money because we like control us. But the secret is not focused on. You do baking, right? Don't focus on money. Focus on your customers. Are they liking what you are doing? Are they coming back? Will they refer guys to you? Focus on that than focus on how much you are getting. So if you focus on asking them, is there anything you think we can do to our pastries to make it taste better? Is there any way we can help you to give you what you want? What flavor do you like? Is it velvet chocolate? Do you like salt? Do you like sugar? How often would you need cakes? Do you understand? Focus on those things than madam, my money. As long as you are not like Netflix. Do you watch Netflix? Yes. Netflix, yes. Now you watch like Nollywood, I mean? Me, I watch action film. Let's say she watched Korean now. If you now log into your Netflix, you will see Nollywood on your dashboard. Me, I will see Hollywood. She will see what?
Bollywood.
Because that's what she likes.
She
That's what
likes.
I like. That's what you will. So they are able. So what they did there is called a recommender system with data science that has saved your previous events, which movies you watch, the genre, and the runtime, and then they use that to recommend more movies like that, so that you continue to use Netflix.
Yeah, I understand. So the thing you like
Is what they
so
will give
that's
you,
what they'll
and
be
anybody that
bringing.
give you what you like, you will continue to be.
Oh,
That's why it's an
okay.
addictive app.
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you understand now?
Yeah.
And it is applied to any idea, whether it is akara or cake or 3D printed
It's true.
or engineering. As long as you are giving your customers exactly what they want, they will keep coming back.
Even online, sef.
Even
Anything,
online.
yes, anything you type online. like,
Nowadays,
you will be bringing it up for
nowadays, the way it is now, just think about it.
Mm.
Just think about, think about amala. Wallah, you see amala on your IG. I'm not even joking. Like I'm not joking.
Honestly.
Just think about amala,
Yeah.
and when you open IG, you will see amala.
Uh-huh.
And you'll be like, I mean, one day it shocked me. I was thinking about something. I've never said it, and I opened my IG, and the first thing I saw was that thing. I'm like, are you really? I even asked my brains because
And
they
anything that makes you,
have access to your mic. Open up.
yeah.
I mean, of us read terms and conditions. Nobody. So if they have put it there that we have access to your mic, we'll see it.
And
So
anything that
when you
makes
are talking to your cost, when you're talking to your, the other day I was talking to my friend about how, husband beats women and it's no good and everything. And when I opened IG, I saw Joro Olumofin, I forgot his name, about an anonymous wife talking about beating. I'm like,
Wait, I don't understand. Does it mean you just talked about
I
it?
just talked about it to
And
my
you went,
friend. I was holding my phone. Then I opened my IG. I saw a story. I'm like, I'm like, I'm like,
Yeah, it's gone
Conversations
foul.
are not even safe.
no, it's not like they're not safe. We gave them the access because we said accept.
Oh, yeah, the terms and conditions.
We said accept. So you cannot sue them because you
Yeah.
give them
Accept
access.
it.
Yeah. Sorry, let me apply this call. I don't know if someone is outside. Network fail. Wow. I'm gonna try to get network go. I'm sure there's one more person that's supposed to come here. So this one to disgrace me. I want to be a billionaire. I can't balance it. I mean, yeah, get able to call this over there. And this one please make me laugh. They'll say that you want to better food, you say I'm become millionaire. Imagine that kind of mentality. You understand? But 081 00 24 53 3815. God, but let's know who is getting this. So this product is a very interesting product. So the financial target is 1 trillion. Oh my God, I'm trying to come here again. So just keep praying because I don't even know. Let's see if invest. So the financial target for only this product is $1 trillion in revenue. You know, don't want money in revenue, not even in valuation, in revenue, which means one is making 1 trillion cash. You get? So which means if we are making 1 trillion cash, it means it will worth probably like 10 trillion then. What? But we're making 1 trillion cash in 10 years. So look at the customer goal. We need to reach 100 million active. How many people are in the world? 5 billion. In Nigeria, how many? 200. Good. So what is there to reach 100 million? If in the world we have 5 billion and only in Nigeria we have 200 million, in Africa we have like 2 billion. How on earth are we not going to get ordinary 100 million to use money here? And according to our analysis, we only need 100 million active, which means if you can get to 200 million active users, we'll make more. I think it's about the numbers. It's numbers. It's our numbers. Not that you know that you have to have 100 million, you have to have a staff that is responsible for knowing how many users we are having every year. So if you are saying one, let's say 10 million users per year, we must ensure. So how many years we get to 100 million? Is it 10 million users per year? So 10 years, right? So which means for us to get to 100 million in 10 years, we need to aim for 10 million users per year. But if you can get 10 million this year, 10 million people this year, will you want to get 10 million people next year again? How many? To multiply, because the 10 million will bring like 2 to each, making 20 million, making 30 million. They will bring 2 to each, making, bro, it would have been like 500 million. So you see that it's about the numbers. It's the, look, focus on the numbers and not the money. Now that we know what we need to do to get to $1 trillion, it means we need to be focusing on our number of active users rather than number of money we are making. Because it's not about the money we are making, but the users that we have, active users. You get that? So look at the metrics we are looking at. Our higher, so for the people that will use the products, higher profit margin for them. That this is what. Not leave it, leave it. So for this product, we want to help the business owners to have like higher profit margins, right? Also, like for the medical part now, you know what we call computer vision, right? So computer vision, where a system can see. You must have seen camera that can see this is a phone, this is an Apple, that camera that can, open and can do, open.
Yeah.
So that thing is called computer vision. So you can know, so they've gotten your picture already, there is a database. So that thing will just check if it matches what they have in there. That's computer vision. So you can use for, so there's a camera here now. So as people are entering now, if that thing add that computer vision, you can be looking at people face and then recording that you got entered here. So you will know when you went out and come in. Do you understand? But for this case, we're applying it to medical. So for like cancer now, you can check your history. You put it in the computer to check if you have anything like cancer. You understand? You can also, do eye, for those that have glaucoma or what that common cataract that cause the eye, that cause the blindness or diabetic retinopathy now, you can easily check to detect early, right? We have a product called Dr. Octi for that. See, ideas there, but how you want to run on everything, you could go. Ideas no they finish. In fact, if you can do something that people can, that you enter one fridge and then when you enter that fridge, you get to America like this. Na idea, two of us.
Yeah.
But how you want do it? Time, you know what we call time travel? You go back to yesterday or the future. Now you've seen it in movies, have you? Do you know that it's possible? Wait, do you, no, like don't say, but do you know that time travel is possible? I'll tell you how. There is a new technology that's after AI called quantum computing. Quantum computing. Now, in the current classical computer systems, you can either be 0 or 1. 0 for off, 1 for on. So 0 and 1, which means binary numbers. So everything that you're seeing here, the capacity are binary numbers. 0, 1, then the computer now with binary numbers. So in quantum, you can be 0 and 1 at the same time. You can be 0 alone, you can be 1 alone, you can be both at the same time. You can be 0, 0, you can be 1, 0, you can be 1, 1, and you can be in between. It's called entanglement. And there is law of superposition. So you can be in different places at the same. Now there's a tech that is built on that theory that is not yet big. Imagine if quantum become as big as AI now. And time did. The people that make this possible are people that believe that it is possible. But we Nigerians will first believe that it is not possible. Then when it has happened, we'll now say, oh no, say Mado. Mado. Yeah, Mado. Ah! But the person that made it possible thought about it and made it work. But because of our own myopicness, we already assumed and concluded that it's not, instead of exploring ways that it could be. Now, the next one is Octave Legal Solutions. So basically, this one, we want to provide fast AI-powered legal and compliance services. So we help you with the best registration, we help you with contracts, we help you with a lot of things, right? So, but what really matters is that you get lawyers on time, and it's cheaper and affordable, right? So we have a lawyer now that will be the CEO of this company. Me, I'm not the CEO. That's my idea. I'm not the CEO. Me, I'll be there. I'll give you ideas. I mean, I can, if I can have ideas, I'll not be the person that's in charge.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it means you're the CEO now.
no, I'm not CEO. CEO is the title,
Ah.
but let me get the company. I mean, I have the highest share,
Yeah,
but I'm
you're
not the
the
CEO. I've got to be in the shadow
You are the CEO. They play.
because I'm not a law person, right? So I can't be legal business, but I have an idea for this. So I don't find someone that is very ambitious that can lead it, and then we work together. So me, I can focus on business and bring people in. He focus on the legal aspect. So he can be the CEO, while me, I have to go the boy.
Okay. Oh.
And that's why I call myself chief servant, not CEO.
Chief executive.
No, chief servant.
Okay.
Chief servant. Because I'm serving people. I'm serving because that's what I'm doing. I'm just serving. Right? So my guys are the agba cookers. So they cook the food, I come and serve it to you. So people that are eating the food are the consumers. Right? Not they were consuming in country. So Octave want to make it us a producing and consume, because we must see consume through us. But let us also produce what we consume. Now, we are also targeting small businesses and medium and also big businesses, startups and all large businesses too. And people that want to do things like affidavit, maybe you want to sue somebody now. Come and meet us, we're happy to get everything ready and then take it to court. If you are innocent that someone did you bad, sue them, no waste time. Like that GT bank that gave me now, go and sue them now. With legal solutions, I say, oh, see you. I'm supposed to go and buy food now. Now I'm hungry. I will see you for making me hungry. You have a case. And then you go to the court and the lawyer, the court will ask you back, why was the service not good? Now you have made Michael Ojo hungry. In fact, give him 100 billion.
Is it possible? Truly?
I saw your LinkedIn post.
Truly?
Impossible. If you sue someone, no, now.
Wow.
Say, this person said that they have made 1 trillion like that this year. And they want to, no, if you tell them you give 100 million, not bad now. Right. But our financial target for this guy is $500 billion. And we only need to serve 10 million. That's why I'm putting worst case scenario here. Because we have more than 10 million bills in Nigeria, let alone in Africa. But if you can only get to 10 million people who have 500 billion in how many years?
So it's 30. That is
Next 10, 20 years.
10 years.
So basically what we will look out for in this case is our customer satisfaction. Like, are they getting their time, their cases resolved? Are they happy? The time, so like, people like to wrap this up on time, and also legal cost savings. Nowadays, one thing that makes students afraid of universities is that universities have many legal lawyers at their back, and you students, they don't have money to pay lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that fear is there, that if you actually do anything to you, you cannot do anything.
Yeah.
Legal Solutions is here to say that if any lawyer, any lecturer do you anything and you are innocent, come, we'll do for free for you.
Mm-hmm.
So now, no fear any lawyer. If they give you C instead of A and you are sure of yourself, come. And that legal fee that they think they don't have, will some sponsor it. Do you understand now? I mean, when I put in my own case, many people are like that, they start coming out that, me too. Which means the reason why we're not fighting back is because they think that if you take it up, you cannot do anything. Yes, now. They think that everybody is like, we are all poor. As a student, go to a government school, you are poor. Because if you are rich, you'll be in Covenant or Babcock. But if you're going to Unilag, you are poor.
Yes, it's true.
So if they do you anything that's unfair, you cannot do anything because you are poor.
Oh, it's true.
Come and pay our lawyers now. But if you know you are innocent, as long as you are innocent, you will win. And who knows suits here? Who knows suits for here? Suits. Suits. I've inspector. Anyway, what film? You didn't watch film. You watch Nollywood.
No, I don't watch Nollywood.
The legal film. Oh, okay, I want to get his mother. Yeah, come. Out of, I mean, there are legal series now. You see what I'm saying? Everybody they hustle. You are surviving, and there are movies that when you watch. That's why I said we need to work now. So that when we are like 50, 60, not enjoy. But now people that are 70 years old that are retired still working because now that even the retirement plan is not enough for them. So you don't have your own ship, not yacht, ship, cruise ship. You have your own. This guy.
You are very funny. The guy is just. Mama, you are very funny. The guy just dey look me. You know they look. Person will never get car. They say cheap. Be only.
You want to get bicycle?
I'm actually beyond this place.
You are very funny. They play.
Look,
Bro.
look, this thing that
You are
can sound
funny.
like cruise
Even
now.
you yourself, do you have sheep?
I do have bicycle there.
Eh.
But this is where it comes in. The fact that we are planning to have it. As long as we plan to have it, and you don't have it in 10 years, just work towards it. By the 5th year, you must have enough money already to even buy the 25.
Yeah.
Right? But when you are starting, right? You know, one thing people say is that don't let your plans out so that people not know
Your idea.
what if your idea
Yes.
is bullshit.
Yeah, you push it.
That idea of keep your ideas to yourself, don't let people know
When
your
you don't have
plans.
money to run it, so why are you keeping it to yourself?
Do you understand?
Yes.
The people that will help you
Because if you don't
go.
say it out, how will people help you?
Thank you.
At the end of the day, you
See.
still need to get a proposal.
Exactly.
Everybody have an
See
idea
from
now.
them.
You don't have the money.
That's the money.
For granted.
Yes.
Idea
want
is
to
different.
I want to learn something now, and I don't have money. I went to where they will learn me. They told me they called it millions of naira, and I'm saying I don't want people to take my idea, and I'm keeping it for myself or to myself. So me, I did not. I used to go to people and tell them, see, this is what I want to do.
And the funny thing is
But
that
it's good though.
as long as it's your idea, let them steal it.
Yes.
You know what I like to do? I like to give my ideas out first, so they
Yes.
don't steal it. And now wait for you to give it. So that when you fail, I now learn. Okay.
Oh, that's the.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
learn,
lie.
so you now learn from.
Do you understand?
Yes.
No hide. In Octave, we don't hide ideas. Anybody that hide ideas in Octave doesn't know what they're doing. Say it out. This is what we are doing now. It's Octave Legal Solutions, something that we've been thinking of the last year. It doesn't have launched it.
Okay.
AI Legal
I didn't
Solutions.
know about it, so I just saw it.
It's a lot you will know very soon. The next one is Bam Baba himself, Octave Tempo. Change, yeah? Not change. Wow. Are we still active on YouTube, Sef?
Okay, that's changed.
Oh, that's changed. So Octave Tempo. Now, if you realize, many of our products are musically based because I'm a musician. I play the pipe organ. I've seen my videos where I play the piano and all, right? So what I did is I infused my hobby with my ambition. So every day, every time I see the piano and I play it, it's a reminder that I have something to do. So tempo in music means time. And what we're trying to achieve with Octave Tempo is to give you your time back. So that one I am spending 4 hours, 5 hours in traffic. That have used to make millions of money already. Want to give you back. So want to build bigger drones. 4, 5 people will enter. No pilot though. You get that?
No,
Yeah. So it's called an autonomous drone. You know we have autonomous cars now.
That's it over there.
Yes. So this is as you can see now.
Eh.
So tempo. So we will have autonomous cars like Elon Musk and Elon Musk. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry. Hello. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. Who is this? Please, can you text me because I can't hear you. Since the network is bad, just give me a SMS text. Please, thank you. I can't hear you at all. The network is bad. I think it's my network. So now what will do with tempo? Wow, guess what I did? All this is AI. You can say that it did not even affect the spelling.
When you say Trump.
Tempo, fastest logistics for Africa. So if you order food from Mr. Biggs or Chicken Republic, our drone can able to pick it and bam to your house. It's up.
Joining some others develop.
No man, it's there. So most of these things I am saying have already been achieved. Now only money we need. Like these things that you are saying, and people are thinking that it's already done again. It's what people are already doing. But we don't have the money to do it. What do? We make the money to do it. Now, it will not make sense that I start with Tempo, right? Because I don't have the money. But I can start with Melody AI and Legal Solutions, and the money from that, I use it to do this one. You get? That's what Elon Musk did. Elon Musk was not interested in fintech, but he started from what? Fintech, Zip2 and PayPal. That was not, I mean, based on what we know of Elon Musk now, do you think it's not like there in fintech? But fintech was the easiest thing he could do that can scale up to give him the money he needed to do what the guy did. So when I say I know what that guy did, so Melody AI, EdTech, like every AI solution, a software, are basically a means to give us the money because we will not spend so much money in those ones. As long as people are paying and we are offering them, they are paying. They will office safe. I mean, in Octave, we don't even have office upstairs. Do you believe that Octave is going to 4 years in next February and we don't even have an office? Because what's the point of having an office and paying for rent and light? What's the point when we can see our house and do it? That takes away the cost. So imagine for 3 years now we're paying for it. You know how many millions we have spent?
Yes,
But that millions now be put into building our products. Now the money that products will bring can even buy a real estate for us and don't shake us. Right? Now I'm saying these things that I feel American big man. I'm still a small boy, but I'm telling that I'm going to be big man in the future. But I don't want to be big, That's why we are coming together to share this plans with you so that we grow together and then we make the money together and then you go and grow people and keep film. Nigeria is the best place to be. All we need is more rich people. We need more Dangote. We need people to be on Dangote. We need more $1. We need more people. We need more billionaires. That's all. Nigeria is the best place to be. If you are taking a jackpot, you are missing your way. Because when you jackpot and stay there, you will still work your life out and you will not still be fulfilled. But if you're able to think straight in Nigeria and focus on the right things and not the noise like government policy or things are getting expensive or dollar rate, those things you cannot control it. But you can control how you work in your business, who you work with, how you treat your customers, how you can control those ones and scale those up.
Yeah.
If you get money for Nigeria, you will find. And that's the fact. Very fine. We very fine. So for Tempo, we are going to revolutionize logistics. Logistics is like I mean, if you want to carry your car from Japan to Nigeria, our drone will come and carry and pew, bam. That time where you have to wait in traffic, or the one that frustrates me part is the one that those big buses are waiting for every 5 minutes, 10 minutes in bus stop. So if I'm going somewhere, I left around 7 o'clock. I want to get there by before 8. I enter the bus, and it will take like 15 bus stops before I get where I'm going to. They now use 5 minutes in every bus stop. 5 times 15 minutes, so 5 minutes. So because of their waiting time, 1 hour and 50 hours gone. And then I go late to work and they say, why are you late? I'm like,
Traffic.
traffic. This is not even traffic. This one, every bus stop they will wait.
It's true.
Every bus
They
stop,
will not be
every
telling
single
them,
bus stop,
they'll be
as
looking
if
for passenger.
they want to wait for someone to wake up from their bed
Yeah.
and come and meet them.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, there is nobody
When
here.
you want to talk, they will say this is their whole office. Oh.
Do you understand?
I'm telling you.
It's crazy. So
Honestly.
Octave Temple
Mm.
wants to buy. Funny how I just spoke to a CEO that builds drones, and I'm meeting him on Monday to discuss this.
Okay.
Me, I don't just talk. I talk and do.
Okay, now.
I also build drones. So anyway,
Okay.
look, before you can talk like the way I talk, you must have my skills. Oh. The only reason why I'm talking like this is because I have skills, I have ideas, and I have plans. Someone who does not have what I have will not talk like this. Exactly, because I mean, you have to show workings. So when I have talked like this, I must show. And if I don't show working, they will mock me, throw us.
Yes, true.
Nigeria, look, there are people that are ready to laugh at me.
Mhm.
You don't understand?
Yes.
They are ready to tell me that you be a telling saying I don't even wine
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
They will mock
So
you.
they will say something that you know you cannot.
That you know you cannot finish. You know
Yes,
that, and I'm still young, I'm still strong,
Mhm.
and I can do and undo, right?
Yeah.
So and it's not just me. We have people in Octave, right? We have Kamal, Wale, Patrick, Eri, Tosin, Top. Like these guys are very good at what they do.
Hmm.
Very good. And we are very few. Are like few 20 of us that are there.
That's funny.
You understand? But the tech up is to build people to have the skills we all have.
Yes.
You don't have to know all the skills. Have one skill very well.
Okay.
Find somebody else that have another skill I don't have and work together. Like now in Octave now we can help you with business content. So you don't worry about content. Let us worry with that. You worry on what you do best, which is baking, and do it perfectly well. Let us now help you with consultancy. Or let this guy help you so that we teach him how to do consultancy. He can help you. He knows how to solve problems in a business. Abi now. Yeah, Abi now. He knows. Yeah. So he knows all you need to do is just to define the problem, gather data, clean the data, analyze the data, and give your recommendation. Finish. That's all. That's all, right? That's all. So let's continue. So for these guys, the people that we're looking for is average Nigerians. So even though it's a drone and all, does not mean it's for the rich. I am someone who wants to serve the poor. So not the, in fact the way I'm doing my things, I feel like I don't want the rich to even buy our stuff because they are proud. I don't like people that are proud. So if you think you're a billionaire and you're rich, I think come and show your money off. Not if. So I rather try to optimize the price for people that are poor and average than rich. Because if you are rich already and you have the billions and you don't help people, it's very bad. See our politicians carrying all the money in their pockets. See many others than Ikoyi out there, empty people places, and people, it's wickedness. People on the streets, hungry, begging, and you have this money and you're even stealing more. So sometimes I feel like I was saying people that in fact sometimes I feel like I didn't want to even serve big businesses because I want to show workings by seeing small businesses grow. You understand? We know what we are doing. We are saying that if your business is small, want to make it grow. So it does not make sense to not go and meet people that are already grown. We then grow again. We want to build the smaller guys to become big. How to do it? But not that we need their money to.
But you need your money.
And you know, man, that's why. No. But no. If our money come, we do shakara. You know, already AI, we are not going to beg able to use it. Already AI is a product that we will choose our own customers because we don't want anyhow business owner. We want a owner that is ambitious, that really believes that a small business can become a big. Then you now listen to us. That own their business and they are so rigid. We try to give you and tell you what to do. You are giving us your things. You are giving us ethic. Anybody Anybody that gives Octave headache, just go. Take your money and go. But if you're ready to learn and accept our recommendations, right, you will grow. Just be humble and learn. But Nigeria, because you are CEO, you are proud. That's why I don't like the word CEO. That's why if you check my LinkedIn, you see chief servant there. Because I don't like the word CEO. People have bastardized that title. CEO. What's that? Funny how being a CEO is not even a good thing. Because it means you have to work a lot. I don't think you know how I work. You that you come in the midnight, I'll answer you. Or in the night, I'll answer you. I don't sleep like that. That's because of this. I mean, I have the kind of gun I'm sleeping, eh? I have this kind of gun I'm sleeping, eh? When I asked my sister, I was not like that like this. 2 hours. My laptop. I cannot sleep because my mind is not at rest. Like it's like I'm anxious.
It's a big project. So
It's a very big project. I'm like sleep, okay, for where everything the enemy make I do with that, I don't make I sleep. So they go fire me arrow. So you understand, right? And I've faced most of those setbacks in the past, and I am sure it will not happen again. So whenever I say, I mean, look at this old facility. Do you see how big it is? We have been giving this whole facility for free.
wow.
Yeah, this you can see how big it is. This is just one of the offices. This entire place has been given to Octave for free. The man said, "Come and use it as you like."
Wow.
So when we start doing robotics and everything, I will do you can see the space. Just buy your kids. Will come here. We have enough space to do anything you want to do.
That's ideal.
Happy now.
Oh yeah.
Right. So financial target for this guy is just $1 trillion. Just
God is just.
right. So 20 million users in Africa. And how many billion are we again? Like 1.5 billion in Africa, right? And we only 20 million. And it's transportation. So we'll definitely have more than that, right? And people are burning every day, 2 of us.
Yeah.
So 20 million is like tip. You know how we're going to do it? We will not do it like, we'll do it like this from Aja to Balende, Balende to Yaba, like landmarks to landmark. So we'll have a helipad that will charge. So we'll have like we'll have like not like airport, but mini airport. So call it pads, where that thing that they will land on, will charge it. So if the next set enter, you book your ticket, you enter, you sit down, and then it takes you up to the next part. You come down, enter Marathon Airport, go into. So Marawa within this area is there's no traffic, but from here to Ajah traffic, from here to Oba traffic. So all of those long, like what that train is doing now, that train is almost by air, and so it's faster. Then so what we'll do is I'm trying to buy you because time is the most precious and important asset.
Yes.
You cannot buy time, but you can buy time because
Yes.
instead of washing your clothes for 2 hours every Saturday, you can pay
Dry cleaner.
and then you have your 2 hours.
So you can also use a washing machine.
You will still need to do something now. You will still spend like 30 minutes. I want to buy your time back. Who are these people now? Hello? Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, sorry. Hey, now I can hear you clearly now. Sorry, I think it didn't come through. So, what do you want, sir? Oh, great, interesting. Okay, sir. All right, I'm in a program now, sir. Now that I know what you want, permit me to. In the next 30 minutes, I will call you back, sir. Yes, that's because there is no fixed date yet, sir. We want to have a number of students and we start. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying, sir. There is no fixed date yet, sir. So if you can also help us to talk to other fellows and people that you know and we are like 10 or 20, we can start. We'll just agree within ourselves when we want to start, and then we start, sir.
Okay. Then I'll move to the payment. Can it be done in your paper?
I asked the president the same question, and he said, well, they can pay instrumentally, but they must complete payment before we start.
Ah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem.
No,
That's what I want.
okay, I will call you back, so I will discuss more.
No problem.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. This is someone who has called for data analytics training. And because I can teach it, I'll keep having calls like this. I get how much? 300. He paid 200K. 30, he paid, he's a big man.
He paid
You-
his
yeah.
300K.
The me is on your line, the me is there. And next set, it become 500. If you like, keep waiting.
Like we now, but how much are we going to
No,
pay?
because in Octave Tempo, we'll get there. So let's just keep going. So the next one is Octave Tempo, and then we have the real estate. So for the real estate, you can see the picture. So just to remove all those fee, right? So we have real estate. You can see what we're trying to achieve. So we build smart homes, right? Makes sense, right? It's not changing, okay? Right? It's not changing. Sorry. That's not changing, self. Oh, is it time? Okay. Windows P. Oh, it's a duplicate. Why, though? I'm trying to reconnect that we catch it back. So we do real estate. So I'm sure those online can see the real estate part too. We have just 10 minutes more for this thing, so I'm almost done. So I like to make my classes very interactive. So not just only slide. Let us gist. So and rather people like our training because we don't just fully focus on like what your lecturer will do now. Just focus on the slides of the class and all. It makes it so boring. But if you're able to now like add some gist in between, like we normally do, it will be much more interesting.
Yeah,
At least you will not sleep.
exactly.
So you get. So I'm trying to connect this thing. I don't know why it's not connecting. So I said that we're almost done with the slide chef. We have just 11 slides when in slide 8. So 5 o'clock must end. As I'm looking at time because we pride ourselves in doing what we say we're going to do. So we're going to be 2 hours. We're going to be 2 hours, right? Okay. So it's showing connected here, but not connected. But what happened is this is not good. If you have your phone, just go to YouTube and just see the last slide. So that we don't waste too much time. Right. So how many have I shown? I showed already AI. I showed legal solutions. I showed Tempo. And I've shown real estate. We have more. We have the one for cyber security. We have digital university. We have the technology hub. We have
Artificial intelligence.
yes, we have the robotics too. Robotics.
That's the robotics.
There's robotics and AI. AI is the technology behind robotics. Robotics is the hardware. The AI is like the just reduce your voice, like reduce your volume. So my sister don't angle. Wow.
Yes, it is.
Where the bono? Oh, the go trillion. I'm going. I'm going for. So now my point is now that we all have this understanding that we are going to get to trillions of dollars. Hope you know that the work that we put inside is not small. Like the work that you will do for someone to be a millionaire will be different for someone to be a what? Trillionaire. Not even billionaire, trillionaire. I'm not in there. Not even in naira.
Dollar.
In dollars. In dollars. In dollars. Right. So all that matter is, what do I need to do now that people can buy that can scale up? At the end of the day, the thing that will bring the money is things like, because guess what? We have Octave Energies too. You know, I studied chemical engineering. So for Octave Energies, my school has angle for Octave Energies, we want to build refineries for people. So Dangote have his own refinery, right? Large scale. We want to build small scale. You see Ishao's generator there? See how it is? That's the size of our refinery. So we'll be selling to malls, sell to hotels, we'll sell to big corporations. So don't buy diesel or fuel anymore. Just go and get crude oil. And then our refinery will refine it into different products such as PMS, that's petrol, kerosene, diesel, and gas. I mean, it's a refinery, so you must pay money. Now, one thing I want you guys to know is that at the end of the day, Octave will be building products that are very expensive, right? But at the moment, can you afford a refinery? Boss, can you afford a refinery? How about you? Even me go now for a refinery. So, what we want to do is we are building you guys to be able to afford our refinery. Because we'll get to a point where we start building our own cars, like we saw, logistics. But before you can afford to buy our car, you need to have money. So we are trying to equip you with the skills to make the so that you can buy our so you get now. So this one that we're starting with now, what you can afford, you can pay 5K, 100K per year per month for already AI and the rest. But at some point, we'll start building robots for washing, for cooking and all, which should be like 50 million, 10 million, 20 million. You'll be easily because you have the that's the triple. So now everybody now in the world has known our trick. We are building the future customers of Octave so that they can afford our products in the future. Because in the 10th year, you know, we're going to 20 years. By fifth, 10 year, we are building our cars, our robots, and all. But we don't want to start building in a country that people are poor.
Oh, yes.
Because when you start building, you will not see
Customers.
and then you will not sell.
Yeah.
Then after saying that we have gone bankrupt, we have failed. You see people saying that I've tried this product, this idea, I've failed. Failure is good for learning. Nonsense. Don't let any entrepreneur tell you failure is good. Because whatever they did that failed, somebody else have done it and I did not fail. So why on earth did you fail? It's not like you did chemical engineer or let's say GEG exam. I mean, you're not the first person that did such exam. There's past question. You now go and read, now get F. And you say that the failure is a part for like are you stupid? Are you like you don't say you're olodo. You're olodo is olodo. Which one is so you didn't do your research, you didn't do your book, you don't do past questions. There is past question. Elon Musk has built a rocket, three of us. That's like the most difficult thing that you can do now as a human being. Rocket. Now, if I want to go to rocket, is there any reason I should fail? Why? Because somebody has done it and it is successful. Last, I will go and call Elon Musk. How do I take run? Help my life. Help my life. I was saying, no hard now. Take our design. So they failed because what they were doing was new to them, right? But because they've successfully done it and now they built a starship that can land, do we now also have the skills to do that? Yes, because they already have their design. All you need is what?
Money.
And almost made the why is wrong? What is wrong with my laptop now? I don't go. Well, I really hope they can hear me, sha, because my laptop don't go. Like you don't hang. Wow, if I think better for me now. Now, Elon Musk made the design of his cars open source. You know what that means? Anybody can have access to it. Which means you can take that design redesign your own, like the body, and call it your own name. But what do you need? So what do you now do to make money without focusing on? When you focus on money, you will not get the money you need. So what do you need to focus on? Problems.
Problem solving.
What are small problems that people face that you can solve for them, that you can pay you for, and you can scale up to the thousands and millions of users that will not get you the money that you need to do that car. For us to do our own Octave Space program now, definitely when we are ready, we'll go and meet along. Go on, go. Last, we'll tell you, bro, how much is your rocket? Give us 5. As long as we have the
Money.
So I think that's all, and I'm trying to give my closing remark, but my laptop is too very. I don't know if you saw. I have a closing remark, right? It's 5 more minutes. So you know what? I hope they can hear me online, but here's my closing remark, and it's that whatever you heard here today may sound like cruise, but it's not. I've been laughing since 3 of us. I've been joking 3 of us. Ask my people, when I become serious, I don't laugh. If I say do something by this time, and you go and pass that time, I can sack you. Because everything you saw here now, we put time, 3 of us. So if I say do something in 24 hours, you now did it in 36 hours. What have we done? We have increased our. So every little goal we have in Octave is time. So as a member of Octave Corporations or a hub member, if you are asked to do a project at this time, and for some reasons you're now extended it because of you are not serious or procrastination and stuff like that, you don't know that it has affected the ultimate time of 20 years. Think of it that if you waste 1 hour, you are adding 1 more year. For every hour wasted, 1 more year is added to the goal. So don't waste. So my closing remark will not be that given everything that we've learned here, it's achievable. But the work can be so daunting, can get you depressed. When you work so much that you break down. That's why I tell them in Octave, enjoy yourself. Like if you have time, go to party, go and swim, go and play ball, play video games. When it's time for work, so balance your life. Do work, then go and play. Do work, then eat good food too. Eat amala and egbegiri and rest. Like your health is important. Without your health, you cannot do.
You won't be able to do the job.
So don't neglect your health. As I tell them, I said at any point in time, if you need a break, let us know. Then you get your break as long as you want. But don't now be in the company and you're not doing the job that I meant to do. I mean, if you are facing through something, we are all humans. We face challenges, struggles. So nobody's above challenges, have you? But let us know. Like, let us know. So that we say, okay, the reason why you not doing the job is because you are facing, and they will give you your time for break. But when you are in the company, we don't know what's going on, and you're not doing anything, it makes us assume that you are not serious. I tell them, if your screen is faulty, let us know. We can repair it. If your battery is bad, if you have a bad descent, we don't pay salary in Octave, but we try as much as possible to make you comfortable. So when all this money come, we won't pay salary. But if you want to pay rent, we'll pay your rent. If you want to pay your child's school fees, we'll pay for you. If you want to travel to America, we'll pay your everything you need. So we'll settle your bills, we're not paying you. Which is better?
Is that not more than 7?
Thank you.
Salary care.
That's the issue. Expecting salary at the end of the month is the issue.
Salary care.
It's the issue. Imagine a company saying that I will sponsor all your bills. Just
How
work.
much will salary
Not
for
even just work, just
software?
focus on the vision. Because whatever will pay you will not be up to what you need for your
Do
bills.
you get?
We are telling you if you are sick and you need surgery, we'll pay your
What am I? What am I
we'll pay everything you need. If you need house, we'll buy you house. If you want Lamborghini, buy it for you.
Abeg, it's fine.
Just as long as
They
you're
should just buy
productive.
me so that I will
Just
live
be productive.
Don't be
comfortable life.
productive because the reason why we are buying you this thing because
So
you
that you
worked
can be
hard to be able for us to afford this.
Yes.
So we are not being wicked by not paying salary. No. But we're trying to offer you something that is way more than salary. You want a mansion in Dubai? What's the price? Sir, it's $2 billion, $2 billion. Yeah, go and buy it now. Yeah. We'll pay it for you.
Oh yeah. That one.
But salary,
It's more than
salary is
Salary will not buy that.
a bondage.
50 years, it won't buy
It's a bondage. Imagine if I'm paying you $1 million per month, will it go anywhere?
at all.
And people are focusing on salary, focusing on money. Anything you want, you want Cold Stone, you want to drink ice cream, we'll buy you Cold Stone. Like we'll buy you the company. Hear me? You want to drink what ice cream, we'll buy you Cold Stone. We'll buy you the company. So you can take Cold Stone every day of your life. What I want to do is that our partner, we'll have Octave Foods too. But for now, we'll partner with different restaurants and we'll pay them billions. So every Octavian can go there and eat any day, anytime. So we have like our account with them. So as every person is buying food, or going to be deducted from the money that we have. You know, you are doing cake now. Everybody that has birthday would have paid you big money already. So your own job for us to be everybody that have birthday,
yes.
be giving them
Baking.
cake.
Yes. Yeah, baking and pastries.
So no worry. Like in want to build a world where there is no worries,
That's good.
where we don't care about money. There's no worry about how much you pay for your hospital bills or what you are going to eat, which is what they ask me every time. When I say don't focus on money, the next thing I hear is wetin we go chop. Wetin we go chop? Wetin we go chop?
That's Nigerian mentality anyway.
Right? So that basically it's all. So it's 5 o'clock. We are done with the presentation, right? So I'm going to stop the streaming. Anybody that watches this recording will be laughing because it all sounds unrealistic, right?
Yeah.
But we'll shock them. Like I'm telling you categorically that we're going to shock them. But we cannot shock them by not doing anything. They must see the work that we are doing. You can see the amount of Octave this, Octave that. And in LinkedIn, you can see everything being active. True of us. I love LinkedIn because it has the audience I need. TikTok, people that they are poor and lazy and jobless. Facebook, people out there that are average. It's only LinkedIn and maybe Twitter I know that have billionaires.
Yeah, LinkedIn, Twitter.
You understand? But we see TikTok, even the person that
Even
built
Instagram.
it, even the person that built TikTok said he built it for jobless people. So why am I on TikTok then? I mean, you can be on TikTok for like promotion and fun. But when it comes to serious business, what am I doing on TikTok? Like all of those like all of those legal things I'm doing now that we get saying like what is TikTok on do? If I put that on TikTok, they go to laugh. But people that took me seriously were on LinkedIn. That's why you have to know where your audience are located.
Yeah.
Digital marketing. You understand? You have to know where they are. You are not like you go start and then start doing everything. No, you don't have to be. If your audience is on, if I want to start doing content now, like macaroni or print data, then I go to what? TikTok. Because my contents are also for jobless.
Yeah, people.
I mean, they also are audience, true of us.
Yeah.
But will people who are jobless be able to buy car? Or do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cannot be jobless and say you want to buy Octave logistics. It's not possible. Right?
Yeah.
So our audiences are people that are rich already, Dubai princes, Nigerian princes and princesses, and upcoming Octavians and Octavians, right? So we really want to build everybody to be very hardworking. Like the best way for you to not be too stressed out with work is to enjoy what you are doing. The only reason why you can see the enthusiasm in what I am saying is because I enjoy this thing. So it doesn't stress me. I only get tired as a human being and I sleep. But I always look forward to keep working because I'm enjoying it.
Enjoying it, yes.
You love baking, right?
Yeah.
So if they give you 1 million contract, like 1 million contract to keep baking, will you be tired?
No.
But you will rest because
I
your
will
body is
rest.
not firewood.
Yeah.
But the act of baking, will you be tired?
Not at
That's
all.
what I'm saying. So love what you are doing. That's the way it worth it. But when you are not doing like you need to do
I feel
it,
they are forcing
if they are forcing you to
Yes,
do it,
yes.
they're not happy doing it. That's when it gets tiring. So, and the reason why you are doing that is because you have no option and you need the money. That's why I said, first of all, you have to do what you don't like. Someone like me, I don't like to work anyway. Someone like me, I don't like to work. I know they like. I love like to the chop, to the sleep, to the play game, to the go beach. You know, you understand. But can I do that now? Because if I start doing that, I will become poor.
Yes.
But if I'm able to build this thing in the next 30 to 50 years, then I can do anything I want to.
And
So you have to work
first.
to do things that you don't like,
Mm,
so that you can afford the lifestyle of doing things that you.
in your life. You should.
That's all. Thank you so much for coming for the program. So this is an orientation, right? So we'll start talking about the training and so to become, I mean, the way we want to do it, right? I was thinking that should they be paying per training? Then no, let's not pay per training. Let's just come and do subscription. Where instead of this guy paying 200K now, just pay 100K for the entire year and everything we do for free. Like if he paid 300K for only this analytics, I am saying we should do it now. Let everybody pay like 100K for the entire year and anything you want to learn, whether it's science, learn it for free.
I think that one is still good though. It is encouraging because people will like to throw pain. This
I be
thing-
close to you. I know you are testing water with you, and it's working because it's paying.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say I can become more affordable.
Because it is too expensive. Like me now, I just said something before. I said I'm in love with
Tech.
is it that tech, either cyber security or artificial intelligence. That I'm in love with it. But when I went to the place, their school, the school they were training, teaching it. It's too expensive.
Millions, thousands.
We say 800,000 plus. Almost a million. I was sharing tears that day. I said, oh God, I'm not be able to afford this. At Churchgate there is one tech company called it Regenesis. It's
I know.
Okay, at that law school will be there, that church gate.
Aptech.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even plural code. But that one, a plural code, that one is still affordable, a bit cheaper, a bit. But so this thing makes me to share tears. In fact, I'm a fresh graduate, and I said, what will I now do? Let me just go and look for hard work. So that was when I went for baking and pastries. I say, let me just do that one first. And right now, I've gotten my CAC, that is Corporate Affairs Commission. So, I've gotten it.
Now a big business, now like a business.
Yes.
Now we
So
want to
now
see
I
how
need
to use tech to make
yeah,
it
to
grow.
make it.
Digitalize.
Yeah, I want to digitalize it. So
That's the best thing. That's
for
the way.
people to know my company that this is
Yeah.
what I do.
For example, like I always say that even if you study Yoruba education, learn tech and build technology that can make Yoruba acceptable to everybody.
Exactly.
You speak Hausa, right? So imagine me that don't understand Hausa now, and okay, let's say someone who only knows Hausa now. So when I speak English to him, he doesn't understand English. So you that you know Hausa, you now build an AI that can interpret English
Yes,
to
exactly.
Hausa. So and you now make it like a earpiece. So that when the person is speaking Hausa, you hear English. And when you talk, the person hear Hausa.
It's fine.
Do you understand? Look, you can solve. There's no problem that is not even government is solving. Leave them for now. and focus on the small ones first. That's why the theme of this was build local, think global.
Global, yes.
Start small. Start with the people you know around. Some people will start Nigeria and they think that they're starting market in America, in Canada. Nonsense. Start with the people that you can see around you. Start compounding indeed like this now. Carefree. These businesses start from them first.
Mhm.
They are the ones that will now give you their partners. Just show people. There's some people that you can show them 5, 1, 2, 3. Show them. When they see what you can do, they will call their friends to come and meet you.
Exactly.
You need to go.
Don't need to go far.
Who do you want to
So
serve?
they will be one coming,
Mhm.
and you'll be like, I don't want this one. There you go. You'll be choosing your own for clients because you know what you can offer. People that have Shakara, people that know what they are doing. Like me now, although I have Shakara, I'm trying to work on Abu Shakara. I'm trying to work on Abu
It's
Shakara.
normal, I mean.
I'm trying to work on it. Shakara. But my point is, the skills that are needed to have that Shakara is what you have to build. You now just focus on your baking and everything,
Oh,
and then learn with Octave Tech and learn data analytics and all. Understand what you need to do so that when you need to start keeping data on your customers, you keep data.
okay, that's for data analysis.
Yes. For example, now you keep telling your customer their name, their phone number, their email address, their age of their date of birth, how much they bought from you, what type of cake they bought, and what day they bought it. It's just enough like that. And then you keep everything like that. So you have a data that only have their details that you will not have anybody that is repeated only for your customers. And you have what you call financial data. The one that you have everyday financials, that means what they bought every day. Because someone can come in like 5 times to buy from you, right? So the person will have one record in the other one, customer demographic, but we have multiple record of financial data on the other data. And then the other one cannot be data on your products, which is what you sell. So you sell this velvet and the price. You sell chocolate and the price. And the time that I require for you to be ready. So those are data you need. So you have it plenty in hundreds. You carry it together, this guy will be able to analyze it and tell you what to do to make it bigger. And then you do it and get bigger. And build and get bigger. And when the AI will now help you to now make it even smarter and proactive. That people that have not bought for you like 5 or 1 month, you tell you that after this guy have not come since I'm calling you. And then I say, my customer, I'm not sick for 1 month now. Say, hey, sorry, I travel. Or hey, sorry, I don't get paid. Or hey, okay, you know what? Give me like 2K. What you've done there, that person has forgotten about you. That person has forgotten about you. But when the AI made you remember that person exists, and then you now call the person to make you know that you exist. Why do bank send you happy birthday?
It's true.
Exactly. Every of your birthday, all your bank will tell
Even the
them.
banks are
Yes.
not that easy.
So you can do it so. That's why you got the date of birth so that you will not already AI will not be sending your customer. You don't you never even know. So that will call you that thank you, I send a message you. Don't go and say which message. Tell them, oh, don't tell them, hey, you are welcome.
Honest part, those better than that. Those better than that.
They don't know.
Honestly.
They don't know that you're better today. They
When
don't
you
know.
now saw it, you now say, they even
I
said
think there was a day that Zenny Bank called my brother in front of me his birthday. He doesn't know Zenny Bank before. See, I was like in Dormant. Then he now come from Zenny Bank. So you're from Zenny Bank or like, what do you guys want to me? We just got to call you happy, to tell you happy birthday, long life. My brother was so happy and he deposited 100K after that call. That's how ordinary birthday can affect your business.
I see. So it means, if I may ask now, it means I should go for this data analysis.
No, the data analytics is general. Everybody must know it.
Okay, everybody.
Do you know what they call GST
Yes,
it's like
good
GST.
for this guy.
Everybody
Yes,
must do
general
data
for
analytics.
this guy.
Then you
Yes.
cannot go and do robotics,
Okay, I need to do that
software.
now.
But that data analytics, everybody must do it.
Okay, everybody will do it.
It's general, like
Okay.
everybody must do it. That
Everybody
one
must
is
know
a
it.
must.
Okay.
But you cannot say, okay, I'm doing data analytics and something else.
Something else. Okay, I get.
And
So
robotics
that data
or
analysis
software.
will
But
go
data analytics is
good for
general
my
studies.
business, Abby. Data analysis will good for my business.
Very well.
Okay.
But then software engineering, you don't need it because you don't need to go and start coding. Just find someone that can help you.
No, I love cybersecurity.
Cyber something is good. I also
I love to say no. I love
they
cybersecurity.
recently hacked my laptop.
Okay.
And the reason why
I
know
love
was because I
cybersecurity.
also know security.
Cybersecurity is good.
Yes, I love it.
It's good.
And I have it in mind to study it. You know, I told you that, was it not yesterday?
you
I
did.
said cyber
Yeah,
security.
it's good. So you learn how to act.
Yeah.
So imagine you go and act central bank.
All these Yahoo boys that used to. It's true now. What are you saying? Is that not what us people did that used to have all those people? Yeah, now tools now. You go one person self, you go collect the money, you go chop money, you self go dey
So why you have to get it? Why you
everybody that team. But me, I want to be a white hacker. No.
Nice.
Yes.
So there's white hacker, there's black
Yes,
hacker, there's
yes.
yellow, red.